So the question is, can we short this market? What is the top short seller in this market? You wouldn't think there would hardly ever be an opportunity to short the Nasdaq futures. The time period for which you could be short and be profitable is very narrow. However, there are some ways to short this market. EVP1 has been the top short selling algorithm that I've had that's made the most money on the short side since 2021 started. And you can take a look at some of these short trades. There's a short trade here, short trade here, here. It has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners in a row. We had a loss today though. So there's some news, some earnings news over there created a lot of wiggle in the market. And so there's a loss there. Let's look at all the short sells that this has made. There's a loss, there's a loss, there's a small loss. And there's a loss right there after a long winner. A nice short here, a very big short here. So this big short here really helped. Here are the results of this strategy since 12/30/2021. So there is one trade on 12/31 for plus 160. And what are the results? These are results, but most of the profits are on the short side. So plus 300 on the longs, 13 trades, plus 85.45 on the short side, 1955 close trade, max drawdown. Only 15 trades. We're going to go back and look back to 2020 as well, so you can see the results there. Here's the equity curve for long and shorts, and the trade list. You'll see where these big shorts are. So you had a big short here, 56.35. You had another pretty big short here, 21.70, and that was the bulk of the gains on the short side. There are some other shorts here, plus 1860, plus 1050, plus 595, plus 165, and so that's a long trade that reversed to short. That was plus 1880. So nice shorting. Let's go over and go back. I'm going to go back 7 months because that's what I typically keep on the charts, and we'll take a look there. And then we'll go back all of 2020. So overall, this strategy, it went back 7 days. So let's go back 7 months, and you'll see how well this strategy has done over the last 7 months. And so you see 36,320 last 7 months, 96.90 drawdown. What's interesting to note is half the gains are on the long side, 18,065. The drawdown is definitely smaller on the long side, 54.40. Half the gains are on the short side, 18,255 with a 96.25 drawdown over the last 7 months. Now let's go back to the beginning of the year. Let's go back to 12/30/2019. So let's take a look at this. This does use the E-mini S&P data, and we are at 49,045, 30,625 on the long side. Now, the gains going back from before, we looked back 7 months, and then we looked back to the beginning of 2020, and so you can see there's not many gains. On the short side, the average trade profit goes down, but it kind of breaks even on the short side from 7 months ago, going back to the beginning of 2020. Here's the equity curve. It's rather volatile. This is with slippage and commission. So you get some volatility. This is an aggressive strategy. So it can go through losing streaks. It can go through drawdowns. It's that type of strategy that has a tendency to capture some big winners. But going back 13 months, roughly 49,000 on one contract of the Nasdaq is really good. And so EVP1, the last 7 months or so, has done really well shorting this market in spite of the strong uptrend that we're in.